Kind of an overcast, dreary day here, Central California coast. I briefly want to react to the podcast Astray by Carolyn Slaughter. You can find it out wherever you get your podcasts, and it's on YouTube and everything. I've been a student of comparative religion for over 40 years. Sanskrit, over 15 years. I heard it advertised on the local radio. I'm not one of what Miss Slaughter said where people were drawn to this podcast for entertainment. I don't find it entertaining. I find it pretty unsettling. I keep coming back for more for some reason. But just got into episode 7 about Charlie Marinelli. This has to do, if you don't know the podcast, about these so-called seekers going over to India and ingesting drugs and disappearing and getting killed, and it's totally foreign to me. I'm studying Patanjali's Yoga Sutras and Sankhya Karika verses and all this kind of crap. I don't get it, but whatever. It goes against my sensibilities. But one of the things, these people are some of them are having like psychotic breaks. They're Americans and whatnot, and they call the American embassy over there to come for help, and apparently the same Indian cops are showing up, so there's a pattern that's emerging with that. Some people are apparently naive enough to think that these embassies are over in these foreign countries. They're a little slice of Americana, just plopped down in the middle of these foreign countries for the sake of kumbaya and love. What they are, they're basically intelligence gatherings where their primary function is spying. So rescuing stupid tourists is not their main thing. But anyway, pardon the airplane going over here. Anyway, near the end of this episode 7, Charlie Marinelli, besides the LSD he's ingested, the topic of Datura comes up. And I about fell off my seat. I'm in San Luis Obispo. This is an area was known as a haven for the Chumash Indians and their Datura cult. You have like LSD, which is a psychedelic, marijuana, which is a hallucinogen, and Datura, which is a deliriant. It's a nasty thing. It goes wild all over the place. And it can cause a complete psychotic break with reality. Some of these people ingest this stuff. They'll self-mutilate themselves. They do all kinds of crap. High school kids get into it accidentally, do all kinds of cut themselves up. It's just a nasty damn ass drug. There's a historic account of during the colonial war, the British were on the East Coast fighting the Patriots and whatnot, and they're running low on food. And apparently they thought they were cooking up spinach, but they cooked some Datura, and one of them is described as being naked, a British soldier being naked, sitting in the corner, acting like an ape monkey. So it's just a real nasty freaking drug. It's here locally, it's over in India. It's apparently part of Ayurvedic medicine, all this kind of crap. Yeah, this Shiva crap over in India, it's like, please, people, gurus and all, whatever. So I digress. So it's like this embassy has got to have prior knowledge of some of this stuff that's going on. At least it could do is like warn some of these people. They're using the Torah, which is criminal. So Miss Slaughter's on to something. She's one of these seekers herself, but she's connecting the dots, and there's patterns are starting to emerge in this sea of craziness. But I just want to my reaction to that. I guess I'll listen to episode 8. Like I said, I happen to be in San Luis Obispo. Another one of these podcasts by Chris Lambert. I think it's called Your Own Backyard. And ironically, it relates to the Kristen Smart case, a missing college student who presumed murdered about 25 years ago. They've just breaking open that case, and it appears that the body was in the backyard before they moved it. So they've arrested the prime suspects, and there's going to be court case and all that, so stay tuned for all that. So I just thought I'd react to this episode 7. So I have enough shit to deal with. I don't need all this other unsettling crap. Get into my rock climbing and my own Sanskrit studies, but yeah, I'm a big boy. I'll endure. I've gone down my share of these rabbit holes myself, and nobody ever listened to me, but there you go. Ciao.